What is up, everybody? Ninja Nick here with Tactical Gaming, bringing you guys another gameplay of Hogwarts Legacy. We're starting right where we just left off, like literally right where I just left off. So, wanted to keep playing the game because haven't played this game in forever, and just in case if we're lucky enough to the point to where they actually end up doing what I hope they do, which is allow you to take your character from this game and import your data to the next game. I really hope that's a thing because, you know, several other games have done that in the past and they have not done that in a long time. I'm hoping that's what they do. The reason why I'm thinking that is because this game originally allowed you to go to a website, create like your own version of a character, and then transition it from that to this. So I'm kind of hoping the same thing happens, right, with this game, to the point where you can take your character data, like save file, and import it like you could with BioWare's Mass Effect, right? So before we fully get into this, right, make sure you guys go check out my channel affiliate, dubby.gg, that's dubby.gg, and use my code TacticalGaming90 for 10% off. Link and everything's going to be down in the comment section down below, pinned comment, right? And if you don't know what W is, they are a zero sugar, non-jittery energy drink supplement company that is the healthier choice when it comes to the competition, right? Zero sugar, no red dyes, and it's made out of fruit and coffee extracts. Way better than the competition. They also help out smaller creators, much like myself, to get an affiliate. And if you end up gaining enough, you know, followers and get enough people to actually use your link and your code, you end up becoming a paid partner. Just an FYI for anyone who's curious, and if you do know about Dubby, that is how you become a paid partner, okay? Now, they have tons of different flavors. They just came out with some new ones, right? Some of their new flavors are the sours, which are a 3-pack, and it comes in cherry, green apple, and passion fruit. So, go try them out. Trust me, you're not going to regret it. And if you're a little leery and you don't want to spend big bucks on a normal tub, right? What you can do, get their starter pack. Their starter pack is $18.49. Comes with 3 test flavors in pouch form and a shaker. So trust me, you're not going to regret it. You will be very, very happy that you did. And if you keep using my code, my link helps me out greatly. It's much appreciated. I would love that very much because I am not a paid content creator yet, and I'm hoping to make it that way. Honestly, this looks pretty good. I like the way this design looks. Pretty good. I like it. Definitely gotta test this out way more. Yeah! Need to learn that fire spell. Or the lighting spell or whatever it is. But, yeah, go check them out. Trust me, you will not regret it. You will love every single one of their flavors. They have, like, so many. So many. And they have interesting flavors, too. Like, their blue raspberry, phenomenal. They have a Dragonade, which is like a dragon fruit and lemonade one. Great.
Oh, hello. She's awfully regal, isn't she?
Is that your owl?
I don't know who she is. Likely one of the Hufflepuffs around here. Owls choose their own company anyway. Wait, you're the new 5th year.
No.
Quite the dramatic entrance you made. Can't imagine wanting to call attention to yourself, especially since everyone will be watching to see how much you already know.
Not very much. I'm kind of, yeah. I'm not worried. I do have a lot to catch up on.
I am a bit concerned. I have a lot of catching up to do.
Indeed. 4 years of schoolwork is a bit... Being that far behind, I'd feel so... inadequate. Of course,
No, I love it.
presumably, as a hard-working Hufflepuff, you'll prove yourself in no time. I'm hard-working too, as you might suspect. But sometimes I think I should have been a Ravenclaw. I've rather a searing wit. At least people have always told me so. I'm Lenora, by the way. Lenora Everly. Well, mustn't keep you. You've such a lot to do.
Nice to meet you.
Do you really think you should have been in Ravenclaw?
Well, my brothers were. They both work in the ministry now. I suppose you could say that wit runs in the family. My aunt was a Gryffindor, though, and I've always had plenty in common with her. Determination, valor, daring. The old sorting hat was spoiled for choice with me.
It was nice meeting you, Lenora.
Of course. Adieu.
Adieu. What's up, birdie? Meeting everyone in Hufflepuff.
Arthur's got
You don't need to be
It's all right.
frightened, little cat.
I can't quite reach.
Come on, you
Bye
and
bye,
that one.
kitty.
Hope they can catch him. Big castle for a student to get lost in, let alone a cat. I'm sure you'll find your way all right. I mean, it can be a bit overwhelming at first. I still get lost sometimes. Welcome
Place
to
is huge.
Hufflepuff, by the way. Really glad to have you in our house. I'm Arthur.
Thank you.
Nice
Nice
to meet
to
you,
meet
Arthur.
you. Was that your cat?
No, one of the first years, I think. Don't have any pets of my own, unfortunately. My mother doesn't think too highly of them, especially magical ones.
I tend to agree with your mother. Shame, I think magical beasts are incredible.
I'm
Yes.
sorry to hear that. I think magical beasts are rather incredible.
Best thing
One
about
thing I
coming
love
to
about this game.
Hogwarts, Nifflers, Glumbumbles, Bowtruckles. I thought they were only pictures in books before. Well, Dad did bring home a Puffskein once. Mum was furious. Anyway, I better go make sure the first years caught that cat. Don't want them to be late on their first day.
I think I'm able to choose the pet I have. Have you ever had a pet?
Have you ever had a pet, Arthur?
No. My mother's a muggle, and as soon as the Puffskein that my dad brought home stuck its tongue up her nose, it went right back to the shop.
Nice
Okay.
meeting you, Arthur. And good luck finding that cat.
Thank
That's
you.
funny.
Try not to get lost in the castle yourself.
Okay.
Oh, Uncle, this doesn't sound like you. Something's wrong. Oh, hello there. You're the new Hufflepuff, yes?
No.
I'm Adelaide. Pleasure to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. Is everything all right?
Oh, yes. I'm just a bit distracted. Letter from my uncle. So tell me, I've been hearing all sorts of rumors. Were you really nearly gobbled up by a dragon?
Yes.
That one is true. Not the typical start to a new school.
That's dreadful. Well, I'm glad you made it here alive. Well,
thank you.
anyway, I imagine you have lots to do. I hope you have a wonderful first day.
Are you sure everything is all right with your uncle?
Oh, yes. He travels for work, always busy. I'm sure he just wrote it in a rush. Nothing to worry about.
Thank you, Adelaide. Be seeing you.
Of course. And good luck.
Okay.
Is the new Hufflepuff out of bed yet? Professor Weasley's waiting for them outside the common room.
enough traitors, my guess.
The hell was it? They just went up there.
My aunt made some out empty once because she wasn't getting along
Oops.
well with them.
Didn't mean to break that.
Good morning.
Hello, Professor.
I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've
Yes,
been
ma'am.
dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You
Yes,
only
ma'am.
have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind.
Yes, ma'am.
Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs?
You're owls.
Owls.
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much
Or-
discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success.
Awesome.
Here you are.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year.
Awesome. Oh, yeah.
You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test.
Awesome.
This way.
Yeah, I probably will do like a
The guide
full
will give you
walkthrough of this
opportunities
game.
to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings. Do keep up. Simply cast Revelio on it, and we'll see what the guide says.
House elf receipt book. Rumor to obtain. Nice. Awesome. You've unlocked a field guide challenge. Your progress towards completing challenges appears here. Field guide open for experience. This is your wizard level experience. Earned from challenge increases the level and power, which basically makes it to the point where you're able to go farther and fight harder and all that kind of stuff. Okay. So, your field guide tracks your current challenge progress. Select challenges menu to continue. So here's one.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside
Yes, ma'am.
and outside of the castle.
Yeah, they are literally everywhere. Like, everywhere. So, like, just Revelio a lot. Like, literally, just do it a lot. It helps. Trust me. See?
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Okay. There's your map. Okay, Central Hall. Okay. This is the Great Hall. Oh, we have to actually select this. Okay. So, in this view, you can see the flue flames, available region. Green flue flames basically means this is the one you found. Gray means you haven't found that location yet. Okay. The right side of the map is where you'll find academic points of interest, including the Astronomer Tower, Library, and Greenhouse. Okay. Select Library Annex Region, which is right here. Okay. Professor Weasley. Okay, here we go. Boop. Travel.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs
Yes.
lead directly to Central Hall.
But don't do it all the time, right? When
You
it
can
comes to
get
playing this,
almost anywhere in the
literally you
castle
want to
quickly
explore the
from
castle.
Central
There's
Hall.
stuff everywhere, so explore the castle all the time, right?
Oh,
Especially
something
before
happening
doing
here.
any
It's
of
the
your
heart of the
stuff.
hive.
You want to
Our
collect
King's
those.
Cross Station, so to speak.
Once you're able to start collecting those, collect those.
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Yes, ma'am. Can you tell me more about Charms class? What exactly is Defense Against Dark Arts? What's Hogsmeade? Now, anyone who knows Harry Potter, you already know all these questions, but it does not hurt to ask because also at the same time, it helps with dialogue.
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that
I hope they
lurk
let you
beyond
be an
these
aura in
walls.
the next game.
A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become auras.
There, yeah.
Fortunately,
There we are. That's what I want
lucky
to be.
have the ever-gifted Professor Heckert in charge of our students' education in that regard.
What
Charms
will I learn in
class.
Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect.
Spells, charms, jinxes, all the terribly useful.
I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
Okay. Thank you, Professor.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
There is, in fact.
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins, and I shouldn't say more.
Exploring ruins? Well, I presume Professor Fig has his reasons for keeping the details to himself for now.
Huh?
Speak of the
I am.
devil, Professor
Kick
Fig.
butt.
Your ears must have
I
been
know.
burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new
Nice.
fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Although unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide.
She's a
It will
Weasley, so
be
you can trust her.
invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
Heck yeah.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about exploring ruins?
Yeah, not in detail.
She caught me off guard. I didn't tell her anything else about our travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead.
She's a
It
Weasley,
may
you can trust
require
her.
a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood,
Yeah.
Professor.
Good.
He, on the
Now,
other hand, I don't
as
really trust.
capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides,
Oh, my back.
and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Let's do it. Okay. You can track available quests from the map. Yep. This represents the main quest. Completing quests will further the story, unlock new features, and grants XP. Now, also, here's a suggestion. Try to do as much exploring. Like, if you want to find everything, try to do as much exploring as you can before furthering the story. Now, Don't hold me to this because I don't know. Because once again, I haven't played all the way through this game and everything. But from what I played with exploring games, always explore and look for everything if your goal is to find everything in the game before you keep furthering stories. Now, for the most part, I'm pretty sure it's once you, like, before you beat the game, you can find everything still, right? So just remember that. Try to, like, keep in mind on where the last main story mission's going to be. So if you haven't found anything, or I mean, haven't found everything, go and explore. I'm one of those people. If you give me the opportunity or chance to explore, I am spending a lot of time exploring. So do know there might be whole hours of this playthrough where I'm going to be exploring, you know, Hogwarts, finding everything. Like, literally, that's going to be my goal, okay? Just FYI. So, we got that. Some quests are locked by spells and or level requirements, in the case you will need to be a much higher level. Makes sense. New spells can be earned by completing professor assignments or a quest reward. Now, the professor assignments are relatively easy. Like, relatively easy. They're not, like, super hard. Track a quest by selecting it. Alright, so Charm class. You learn Axio. This one, you learn Leviosa. So, and with these ones are basically just teaching you a spell, so either one works, right? This one helps you grab those little flying things that are going around. So let's do this one first, right? Track this one down.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More
Yes, sir.
than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Now, let's go to Charms class. Welcome to Hogwarts. Awesome. Cast Charm, Compression Charm, Compass. Yay. Yeah, that, like, helps you. Cast Charm Compass up, and Charm Compass will lead you to do anything you're tracking.
Revelio.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Yeah, something's here. Ah, up there. Okay. Good to know. It's kind of funny. Like, him and I are going the same direction. So, there we go. Yeah, and this is, like, the best way to actually find these. You literally just walk by and you find them. So, it's very useful. Another reason to explore. Okay? Always remember to explore. It will help a lot.
Revelio.
Kitty! Oh, here comes my kitty. Big old fat turd. Doing, chunky monster. Yeah, here he comes. I already know what his plan is gonna be. Sit on my lap. What you doing, chunky? And get the kitty. Chunky kitty. Yeah, I figured you were gonna do that, big old monster butt. Here we go. Begin charm class. Done spending time with your brother?
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie.
Hello, Natty.
So you are the new student.
Nope.
Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Nope.
Shall we begin? welcome to year 5 of charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work, but I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one
Blunt
another's
object
hands.
you so.
Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Baby cat. Okay. Boop. New spell. Accio. Sweet.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice.
Yes, sir.
Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to
It's
have the
literally
basics down,
class.
and it is an exceptionally
Literally
lovely
class.
day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air.
My kind of
After
professor.
me.
My kind of professor. That dude's trying to get out of class quicker. You know what? I'm first. Let's go. That's my kind of professor right there.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch
man,
players amongst us would agree.
Get you. Chunky cat.
So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
I remember correctly. I think we were supposed to like pull it and then stop it at a certain
Simply
point.
Cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will. But instead of throwing the marbles out, you are summoning them toward you. The trick is to pull the sphere as far as possible, but not the excellent control there.
Oh, come on. Yeah, that's right. What's up?
Very good.
Now let's move over a little bit so I don't end up bumping those in there.
That's it.
Yeah, that's right. What's up?
Very good. Points to Hufflepuff. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
What's this?
Okay, you got that
That is how
one.
it's done.
Accio.
Excellent.
Here we go. There we go.
The trick is to stop it right about here. Oh crap, that's too far. Oh, stop.
Nicely done.
Oh, dang it. Oh, still. Did I still get it? Still got it. Oh, what? No, dang it. Okay, that's... Well, she kicked my butt. That was not far enough. She kicked my butt. That's fine, though.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
Right?
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Let us see this. That is how it's done.
Accio.
Very good.
Tie. Your turn.
Watch this. There we go.
So the trick is also to make sure that thing doesn't get hit by the other one. Yeah. Booyah!
Well done.
I'm at 80, I think. Yep. There we go.
Here we go.
Ah, okay. So now I at least need to get it into the green to tie it. Can't wait for it. Haha! That's what's up.
That's it.
I win!
Very good, both of you. Well done. Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Good game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Ouagadougou just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Ouagadougou uses one.
You can cast spells without a wand?
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
Why can't I use a big old walking stick?
Is Ouagadougou a castle, like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside.
That's cool.
I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized.
Could you imagine if you can go to places like that in the next game?
School that seemed to be floating in midair.
Oh, I hope they do that. Hopefully they do that to the point where, like, you can actually visit other, like, places like America's version of Hogwarts, or like their like kind of stuff, and that'd be so awesome.
Is Wagadu much bigger than Hogwarts?
Wagadu School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Okay.
Of course, you can use Accio on humans.
Revelio.
If you're so inclined.
Well, you'd be using it on clothing, to be precise, Sebastian. You know
A
it won't
word,
work on
if you would.
humans.
Yes, sir.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Yes, sir. Okay. Charms class done. Challenge complete.
Revelio.
Professor Ronan reminds me of my grandfather. Loads of wisdom, but a bit mad.
Defense against the dark arts. That's the next quest. So this is what we shall do. Oh, did it already mark it? Yes, it did. Awesome. Okay, let's go do that now, shall we?
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
Yep.
Hello. You wanted to speak to me?
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student everyone's been whispering about. Hope your
guess so.
first day's going well. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
Well, one never knows. I think that kid like blows himself up.
Revelio.
Do 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 do.
Revelio.
Yeah, there we go. Let's oh, it's down there. Okay. There we go.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
There's a chest. Defense against dark arts.
Is that all you've got?
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces on your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Booyah. Levioso!
Levioso!
Now, let's try something a little larger. Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast?
Yes, ma'am.
This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent. Good. Now, well done. Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
This should be easy. Levioso! This can't be your first duel.
Let's just say I'm a quick learner.
Protego!
Stupid one.
Levioso!
All my students would have stepped.
What's up?
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
Definitely a Slytherin, that's for sure.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to
ma'am.
Hufflepuff.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments.
That is our first day
That's
in
enough
Hogwarts.
spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
Revelio.
If you know the right spells, it's dark wizards that'll fear you, not the other way around.
You drilled Sebastian. He's strong competition. Well done.
I'll put Hufflepuff on the map.
Always thought Levioso was for first years. Not anymore.
I'd hate to face Professor Hecat in a duel.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't
Nice to meet you,
expect a
Sebastian.
new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Yes. Yes. Sounds intriguing.
Exclusive and unsanctioned.
Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If
Wizard
you
Fight
want to
Club.
get the most out of your time at Hogwarts,
Those rule Fight
you're
Club,
going to
you don't
need to
talk
break
about
the
Fight Club.
rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good.
Yep.
Pleasure chatting with you.
Sometimes
I'm
to
sure
be
I'll
the
see you
best kind of
soon.
good guy,
Perhaps
gotta learn to
somewhere
know what rules to
unsanctioned.
break.
We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance, if you're interested. Till next time.
Quest completed.
Oh, I'm not much for dueling. I prefer to keep things friendly.
That's not
Revelio.
surprising. Has to be downstairs. Okay. Professor Weasley wants to talk to you in her classroom. I should speak with Lucan Brattleby about the secret dueling club. Talk to Lucan. Where's Lucan at? Okay. Go this way. Go this way. This way, I at least get it started, because, literally Wizard Fight Club. Okay.
Whee!
The fuck?
Oh, not again. Here I've come from the toilet bowl where she said I could swim, did you Praxia mole? As long as we're only one time per
Love
week,
that.
I can
Oh,
Revelio.
buddy.
Lavatory, not for the mink. He tried to stop me, did rancorous. From me, confine me inside of a jar.
Inside of a jar. There's just, like, yeah. Oh, that'll come in handy. Sweet. Now I can come here anytime I want.
Revelio.
I can't remember what was specific about that, but you do something with those things eventually.
Can I help you?
No.
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels for crossed wands. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
I'm flattered to hear that. Sebastian's not a bad duelist either.
Imagine it's quite something to see the two of you duel.
How does cross wands work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all. And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
I'll
Of
join the club.
course. Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
I agree. Besides, in crossed ones, you could duel with a partner if you like. Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along, or duel alone. So, care to step into the ring?
I'm ready.
Get me in the ring.
Let's go.
Spectacular! Let the fireworks begin!
We'll make you regret signing up.
Leviosa! Protego!
Is that all you've got? Ringo!
Leviosa!
Come on!
Expulso! Give him one more!
Leviosa!
Cinder!
There goes my wager.
Lumos!
Leviosa!
Mine for one!
Ringo! You're better than that!
I keep missing.
Protego! Stupefy!
There we go.
Leviosa!
Don't shy away now.
Cinder!
We win.
Perhaps one day I'll sign up for a round.
We win.
Nice work. Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up and you could be the next school champion.
Brilliant. Count me in.
I shall. Now, it takes time to organise these duels, but check with me later. I may have something lined up for you. Again, congratulations on your first Crossed Ones victory. Well fought. Hope to see you back here again.
Awesome. Level 3. Now. Now we'll go ahead and use the flute patta, right? Let's see here, she's there. Let's see here, do we have one that's there? Yes, we do. There we go. Travel.
He said it was a creature-induced injury, but I don't think so. Reckon he was still trying to levitate himself without magic.
Good.
Just here somewhere. If I remember correctly, it has to do with like those things. You like light them or something along those lines. My goal is to 100% this game though, whether it be in these videos, right, in this playthrough, or literally just in general. Definitely try to 100% this game. I think it's actually up there. Yeah, we'll go down there where the professor is.
Yes.
Outside, okay. Well, maybe not outside, but oh yeah, it is outside. Yeah, there we go. I think there is one right.
Revelio.
Not here, then it's underground. Ooh, kitty! Okay.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing.
Here we go.
Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, There you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit during your brief detour near... what was it you said? Some ruins? I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Have you and Professor Fig not discussed my training?
He continues to be reticent about the details, mentioning only a few spells. Revelio, was it? And Lumos?
That's correct, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a
Make sure you guys go check out w.gg and use my code TacticalGaming90 for 10% off.
Regard, I've asked your professors
Link's gonna
to
be
help
down in the
hasten
comment
your
section
progress
down
with some
below.
extra
Pin comment.
assignments.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank
Heck
you,
yeah.
Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander
That will be the
will
next
connect you
video.
with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
Okay.
There's an Ollivander's in Hogsmeade.
There is. Most people are familiar with the shop in Diagon Alley. We're fortunate to have someone like him nearby. Mr. Ollivander is a genuine craftsman and highly skilled wand maker. I would trust no one else to pair me with a wand.
I've never heard of a spellcraft before, Professor. What is it?
A spellcraft is a recipe of sorts used when conjuring objects. I shall explain more about them when you begin working with transfiguration magic.
That's gonna be awesome.
Can you tell me more about the potions shop, Professor?
J. Pippin's Potions stocks a wide array of potions ingredients, although they rarely sell recipes. Professor Sharp asked that they have a couple of particular recipes on hand for you.
Awesome. I'm ready to go.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
Now we'll go with
I'd
Natty.
like to go with Natty.
Excellent choice. Miss Onai is one of our most talented students. And she knows the area. She'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather
Bad guy.
unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once
Yes,
you've finished
ma'am.
Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Yes, ma'am. Okay. Well, I'm going to end it right here. I only got a couple more minutes left. So, you guys go check out w.gg. Use my code TacticalGaming90 for 10% off. Link and all that's going to be down in the comment section down below. Pinned comment. And keep an eye out for more of Hogwarts Legacy. I will be completing it with this character. On cam, on video, all that. More than likely recording. Might even do a couple live streams. Probably not. Might just keep it in recordings. That way it's not like overwhelming for some people. So hopefully you all enjoyed this. Catch me for the next one, guys. Later.